Hello guys, welcome to the channel, Bob here, and today as you can see we're back with some more Lord of the Rings Online. Now, in the last video I did say that I'd be coming across to the Shire. Essentially I love the Shire, it's one of my favourite areas in the game. And with all new characters, what I normally do when I get to around this sort of level is to run them over to the Shire and just go through the postal delivery quests. I really like those. So we're currently in Mishal Delving, as you can see, with Postmaster Proudfoot, and I think Waymeet is the first place where he wants us to take the mail to. So let's go and do that. Now you've got to watch out for the nosy hobbits. I'm sure there's one just around the corner here. Hurry, quick! I think I got past her. And I don't think there's any. You've got to keep an eye on the map in the top corner there when you're doing these quests, because you get a little eye come up, and that's a nosy hobbit, and you have to avoid those, otherwise you fail the quest. Now let's have a look. My Waymeet's just over this way. You get a little speed boost as well, which is quite handy. As you can see, I mean, and if anyone who hasn't played the game, I definitely recommend sort of starting a Hobbit, or definitely sort of, if you start a different character, different race, definitely come across to the Shire and do the quests around here, because they are really, really good. Postman 2 foot. There we go, sir. Okay. Now I believe he wants us to take.
Please stay a moment.
He wants us to go to. I'm sure he wants us to go to Needlehole, I think. Let's have a look. Yep, Needlehole, which is this way. We'll get a cut across field, I think, so we can just avoid the roads. I think that's when you're more likely to meet a nosy hobbit. You've got to be careful though when you're doing this part of the quest, because I think you do need to get back on the road at some point, because otherwise, or certainly as a hobbit anyway, if you're too short you kind of start swimming in the water and the quest fails. So you have to sort of keep running. But we'll get back on the road. Little wharf there, we'll avoid that. This seems quite new for the Riders of Rohan expansion. This yellow arrow above something that you select. And there's also like a yellow marker on the map for whatever it is you've selected. I've never seen that before myself, so I'm assuming it's new with the Riders of Rohan expansion. I kind of wish I'd started this playthrough a long time ago now, because maybe, it's always nice when an expansion comes out for an MMO to be able to sort of load up and have a look straight away at the new stuff, but obviously we can't do that. Even my highest level character probably can't do that. I don't think. I spent far too much time in Lord of the Rings Online, just faffing about, really. Not leveling, playing too many different characters, loads of alts, that kind of thing. So I've ended up with the highest character is about level 53, but hopefully we'll get there eventually. The same thing happened in Warcraft actually with my characters in Warcraft. I was one of the I played in beta, and I was part of a guild, and the idea in a guild at the time was to, we'd sort of played quite a lot of beta, and we knew the best leveling routes through the old game. So our plan was to basically kick off and get to level 50 was the cap at the time, as quickly as possible. I started a hunter, and and that hunter never got to level 50 until a long time after I started. Quite a few people in the guild actually did what they were going to do and sort of went off and got to level 50 and that kind of thing very quickly. But I spent too much time faffing about, as I do in MMOs. I did eventually get a couple of characters to the level cap in Warcraft. That was a level cap of 60. I had a hunter and a druid that got to level 60. I think I had a I think I had a warlock, isn't it? Is the other spellcasting class. I got a warlock to 59 as well, I think, or something like that. Anyway, but okay, post safely delivered to Needle Hole. There we go. Now what I'll do while I'm here is I might just pick up a quest or two. That's what I normally do when I'm running around. I'll go to a town, pick up any of the quests that are pretty quick to do, run through those, and then take off again for the next town. Find Daffodil. Now I think I know where Daffodil is, so that should be pretty easy. What is Bound?
Might I have a word with you?
Bound Chubb wants us to talk to Second Sheriff Bodo Bunce. I have no idea where he is. There is a dwarf up here who becomes part of a small quest chain in Needlehole shortly. What we'll do, let's go and find Daffodil first, shall we? Now I believe this quest is up on just over on the hill over here. Buzzing gnats, they're annoying, they are. They sort of chase you around. I think they affect your movement speed and stuff, do they? Let's have a look. Oh no, they increase your attack duration, which is a bit of a pain. Now I do believe Daffodil is over here on a hill with a troll who's been caught in the sun and turned to stone. Let's go and have a look. Oh, I see. Yep, just over there. There's a great ambient sound on this area. I do like this. Does sound very swampy. There we go. There's Daisy the cow. A quick check of her corpse. Collect the cowbell. This poor cow looks like it was attacked and partially eaten by a large beast of some kind. Around its neck you find a bronze bell. Okay, so we'll take the bell, bring the cowbell to Philibert Bulger. Let's go and do that. I don't know if I picked it up or not, but I'm sure there's another part of the quest that takes you over here where there are some dwarves involved, I think. But we'll take this back. Am I going the right way? Oh, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Yes, I'm sure part of the quest is over there somewhere on the other side of the swamp, and I think there's some I'm pretty sure there's some thingies involved, some of the bad dwarves. Oh, I've attacked the oh, there we go. Don't know why I sort of attacked that, to be honest with you. I think it was just to entertain myself as I was running along. Now, as I'm playing this is Tuesday evening. As I'm playing this, there's a huge farce going on with the England game at the moment tonight. Apparently, there's been a storm in Poland, and it looks like the game's going to be called off. But they're taking their time about calling it off by the looks of things. The most stupid thing is the fact that apparently the stadium's got a roof, but they haven't closed the roof. Apparently you can't close the roof when it's raining, which seems to kind of defeat the object. Yeah, it's a bit crazy, really. Anyway, let's return this to Philibert.
Oh, woe is me.
Sorry about that, Philibert. Poor old Daffodil's gone.
Hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
Okay. Apparently someone stole Daffodil and she ended up dead. Let's go and speak to Bounder Chubb.
How do you do?
Oh, it's a dwarf. Dwarf stole him. Stole her, I should say.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Oh, Chubb wants us to talk to Orthar. He's the dwarf up here who kind of gets involved in a little quest chain here. Here we go. What do you know, Orthar?
Greetings.
Okay. Now, I've done these quests quite a few times, as you can imagine. He wants us to go and kill a dwarf to get some dwarf orders. If I try and find out what their orders were. I won't go all the way to the end of this quest, because I think at the end of the quest there's a pretty big troll beastie you have to kill. I think it's quite hard to do on your own, but we'll have a look. I should probably. I won't do it at the moment. There's. I'm sure there's a deed involving putrid bog slugs, which I should probably do while I'm here. But I think I'll leave it for now. Now, if I'm correct, I'm coming the right way. I'm pretty sure that we'll find some dwarves just around the corner here. Okay, maybe around the next corner. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go, yep. Dastardly Dower Hands, that's who they are. Get in there, Percy. Come on. That's it, well done. Oh, no orders there. Let's get the trapper. There we go. Oh, no orders, no. Okay. We're still looking for the orders. Now, while we're doing this, let's we got the orders yet? Oh, there we go. Let's run back. So while we're running back, I'll give you a bit of a channel update. I think, guys, I've started the Amiga retrospective videos I've been wanting to do for quite some time now. I've got a couple up. Hopefully that's going to go okay. Quite enjoy doing that. And I'm quite looking forward to sort of looking back at all the classic Amiga games. It's sad news, actually. I only heard today. I'm not sure if it was sort of general news, sort of up just sort of before today. But it was really sad to hear that Mike Singleton had passed away. Obviously, the great British developer. Games like Lords of Midnight, Midwinter, all that kind of thing. And I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Am I going the wrong way? Let's have a quick look at the map. Oh no, we're okay. Yeah, it's very sad to hear Mike Singleton passed away. Back in the 8-bit, 16-bit days, he was a bit of a hero of mine, really. Yeah, marvellous developer. So what I might do for the next Amiga game, if I can sort of get it running, and get a grip of it, because it's quite a dense game, is I might have a look at Midwinter on the Amiga. That's one of those games when it first came out where sort of real wow moment, one of those games that you sort of really remember, and it sort of strikes a chord if you like. So yeah, so it was really sad to hear about Mike Singleton. And I'll try and do Midwinter next, maybe on an Amiga retrospective. That should be quite good. I'm talking to the wrong person here. Let's go up to Allfar. I've been doing the Dishonored playthrough. I was planning on going all the way through, and I think I probably still am. I've kind of sort of, anyone who watches the channel and stuff knows that I'm not, I do it mostly because I enjoy doing it, and I'm not sort of desperate for subscribers or views or that kind of thing. But let's choose Ulfar's Hammer.
Might you lend me an ear?
Okay, now this is where he wants us to go on a quest to slay a stone troll. I don't know about that. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go and have a look, give it a go, shall we? Let's see what happens. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm not, you know what I'm like with views and subscriptions and stuff, but the Dishonored sort of playthrough has sort of gone down from, I think, probably sort of roughly. Oh, here we go.
Terrible legend stalks the fens.
Terrible legend.
By the dwarves who seek to capture it.
Okay, Right, let's go and kill this troll then.
Our quest will not be easy.
Let's go all far. Yeah, so as I was saying, before I got sidetracked, the sort of Dishonored playthrough's kind of gone from sort of 20 views for some of the first videos, right down to sort of not many views at all. So I'm just debating whether to carry on sort of doing it right to the end. I think I probably will. I did say that I would. Wow, this is getting really dramatic. Come on, Allfire, let's kick some dour hand butt. So we'll have that trapper, I reckon. Oh, bloody hell. Well, I'm certainly using a fair amount of... he's bloody healed himself, that tracker. What the hell is that all about? I'm out of power. Almost, anyway. Phew, there we go. We made level 10 as well. Well, thanks for that, Allfar. You were rubbish. And he gets up and says, "Good job, let's go." Yeah, alright then. Oh, I don't know. Bloody dwarves, eh? Anyway, yeah, to get back to what I was saying about the Dishonored. If sort of, you know, I mean, if it carries on as it does, because there's still going to be probably quite a few videos to go before we get to the end of it. I might not go all the way, but obviously if people want me to, then it's fine, you know, no problem. I was kind of planning on doing it anyway, but I was just wondering if people are, you know, if people have seen enough of me playing it and there's not much interest, then maybe I'll swap to something else. And I do have plans actually, which I'm quite excited about, because Dishonored, I recently heard about an upgrade, like an engine sort of texture upgrade stuff for the Thief games. Essentially Thief the Dark Project and Thief 2, and I'm kind of thinking to myself, oh, I really want to start a playthrough of those. That'd be awesome. So what I might try and do is get those games installed, run the patches and stuff to them to sort of update the graphics a bit, and I think it helps with, you know, screen resolutions, that kind of thing, and then maybe start doing a let's play of that. That might be quite good. But I'm still playing through Dishonored anyway, so don't worry too much. We'll keep going with that, I think, till the end. Right, so Allfar's not coming by the looks of it. That leaves me. I don't think my little dwarf minstrel's up to the task, to be honest with you. Let's run past those guys. Oh, bloody hell. Well, apparently I've just read that the England game won't take place tonight. They're just trying to sort out when it will be played. Maybe tomorrow. England are keen to play tomorrow, but the Poles are not. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now, I think I'm going to quit this quest, guys. To be honest with you, I don't really think that. I don't think I'm going to do that. Can I cancel the quest and leave the instance? Yeah, I can. I could probably try and grind down all these 4 blokes here and whoever's left round the corner, but I think it would be a bit of a pain in the arse. So we'll leave that one. But what we will do, of course, is we'll carry on with the postal quests.
I hope it's not a bother.
Now, will he
May
want
I
us to,
speak with you?
will he want us to go to Hobbiton? He wants us to go to... Oh, he wants us to go back to Michel Delving. Okay. Let's do that then. Yeah, so channel stuff. What else is happening on channel stuff? We're doing Dishonored. Got the Amiga thing going. I'm really keen to do a Thief 1 and 2 playthrough. There'll be big projects. I think those two. I think particularly Thief 2. I think it's quite a big game. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to starting to do that, and I think that's probably it, really, guys. At the moment, more of this stuff, obviously. I was thinking about getting new XCOM game, but I'm not so sure at the moment. Watched a few videos, and it appears to have a few bugs. Nothing game breaking. It does look fantastic. I mean, the people I know playing it are really enjoying it. But that may be one that I might wait and play. Maybe when it comes up on Steam. Maybe in the Christmas sale. So are we going the right way? I think so. I don't know if anyone actually sort of ended up sort of picking it up and giving it a go, but I haven't gone back to Guild Wars 2 for quite some time now. I couldn't really tell you why. No reason. I mean, when I played it, as you'd have seen from the videos, I really enjoyed it. But that kind of happens to me with MMOs, sort of, nowadays, unfortunately. I tend to try them out and not get very far. I think I kind of get a bit daunted by the time investment required. And I think as well, ultimately, even though Guild Wars 2 certainly did some things differently, and I think it would change the way that other developers look at MMOs, I think ultimately it is just still an MMO. So yeah, there wasn't enough there to drag me back so far. Anyway, I have to say that I have been thinking about the game, particularly the lovely landscapes and stuff. So maybe we'll go back and have a look at that at some point. Now, where can we? The other thing that someone suggested a while back now, and something that I've been thinking about a lot as well, is that I wouldn't want the channel to become exclusively a sort of a Tolkien channel, but what I might start doing is also just having sort of one-off looks at sort of more games based on Tolkien's works. There's quite a few of them now. And it might require me either digging out some old hardware to set up on a CRT TV. Oh, there's a nosy hobbit. Oh, that was close. Bloody hell. Wow, I was really close there. I thought I was done for. Yeah, so I might sort of also have a look at some other Lord of the Rings games, just to see what they've done to how they've butchered or enhanced sort of Tolkien's work over the years. There was a new one came out not too long ago, actually. I can't remember what it was called. I don't know if it was War in the North or something, or that kind of thing, maybe, I'm not sure. But that was something I was kind of interested in having a look at. I think you kind of played periphery characters during the time of the Fellowship. We didn't play the Fellowship, we just played some periphery guys. Am I going the wrong way? No, I think I'm okay. I bet I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I think I'm okay. I've got to be careful because I'm sure there's a nosy hobbit somewhere around here. Just on the road, a bit further ahead. Let's cross over here. And look at this, look. The Shire in the evening. Absolutely, just, absolutely just love it. I really do. I think it's awesome. Now, I think I've come the long way round, actually. Yeah, I've come a different way round. That's okay though, because we avoided the nosy hobbit just over the way there. There we go.
Might I have a word with you?
So we're back with Postmaster Proudfoot. Now, where does he want us to go next? He wants to go Tuckborough. That's quite a trot, that one. We'll head out this way. I just stop and admire the game. Sometimes it's just a lovely game. The music and everything, I think they did a really good job. I think a lot of the stuff they've done, particularly some of the architecture, a lot of the armour models and that kind of thing, I think they kind of tied it a bit too closely into the films, really, which I can understand, obviously, from a promotional point of view. I've got nothing against the films generally. Not a huge fan. I mean, I think Fellowship of the Ring was a probably the best effort out of the three films. I mean, for some reason, the general consensus seems to be that Return of the King was the best film. But I'm thinking, holy smoke, you know, I really don't see that at all. Let's just change the. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I think the Fellowship was pretty close to the books, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously you had the old. You had the whole Arwen thing, sort of replacing Glorfindel, but I can understand that as an introduction to a character. A couple of odd things as well, you know, but I think generally it stuck to the spirit of the book and was quite close. Two Towers I quite liked as well. You had the whole Warg Riders thing and all that sort of malarkey, but you know, I mean, that's sort of, they've added that for dramatic effect. I think the problem with the Two Towers book, of course, is that even when you read it, I mean, I've read the books now many times over and over, and the Two Towers is quite a difficult read, you know, because a lot of it consists of quite a big battle, and yeah, and it becomes more, plodding. I mean, I still love it, but a lot of people say Two Towers does become a bit more plodding. As far as Return of the King film, I mean, I just thought it was a complete disaster, to be perfectly honest with you. I think going through the Two Towers into the Return of the King, they made a complete farce of Gimli and Legolas's friendship. I thought they got that completely wrong. Gimli became essentially the comedy sidekick, didn't he? You know, comic relief, which I thought was not good. I didn't like that. You had the whole Legolas fighting the you know, the Mumak and all that sort of stuff, and I was just like, oh, holy smoke, you know. So yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Return of the King at all. Yeah, so that's there you go. Quick pop review of the Lord of the Rings films. But yeah, that's the only thing. I think the game kind of stuck a bit quite closely to the films, but you know, can understand that. But yeah, but I think the design of the Shire in general is really good. I love the Hobbit holes. I think they're really good. The atmosphere and everything is really nice, and all the hobbits have got quite a lot of character, so yeah, you can't really argue. Right, so we're in Tuckborough. Persie has he's got a level. He's up to level 10. I don't know what I keep running around for. Sorry. I don't know if anyone else finds it annoying in MMOs, but when you're standing around an NPC, you know, and you always get someone, I imagine it's about 10, just keep doing this, just running around doing this in front of you, you know, that kind of thing. Jumping about, and that's what I've been doing tonight. I'm just glad there's no one around to find it really annoying. Anyway, guys, this has been Lord of the Rings Online. Thanks for watching. We're in Tuckborough, so when I come back, we'll still be in the Shire doing the Postmaster quests. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.